The 5 Skandhas are the technical terms, the Buddhist jargon for describing to you the nature of your ego, the 5 aspects of your ego. If you have an ego, how does it manifest? Manifest as a form. You're attached to form. We like forms. Look at the shapes of the cars that you like. Okay? So we're very attached to forms. That's why that's how architects make a living, creating forms, structures with beautiful forms, art, and so forth. So because they appeal to our ego, they're pleasing to us. Okay? So that's why in the morning we take care of our hair to make ourselves more pleasing to others. That's the manifestation of the ego right there. Egos are very attached to forms. Number 2, how else can does the ego manifest? The ego manifests itself as feelings. We're seeking what? For most of us, pleasant feelings. Some of us, unpleasant feelings. Ooh, hurt me. But the point being that you can joke all you want, but the point number 2, nature of your ego is that most of us seek pleasant feelings. How? Oh, nice. I like. Narcissa. Okay? Narcissa will look into her reflection in the mirror and say, oh, what a beautiful creature. Okay? It's not, so the form seeking here, okay, you're seeking a nice looking form, also looking into that form creates this pleasant feeling, the wells of insight. That's the nature of the ego. Number 3, how does the ego manifest itself? Thinking. We like to think. You pay universities to teach you how to think. So what happened is that, I like Rodin, like Rodin. You walk into that Legion of Honor, you go into that thing there, and you see the statue of this guy, humongous thing, twice as big as Shaquille O'Neal. You don't do basketball, huh? Anyway, so you sit there and say, and the whole world is enamored with it. But we Buddhists walk by and say, okay, because it's called le penseur, the thinker. The thinker. Meaning what? People admire the fact he's thinking. But Rodin is confused. Actually, he should have named it. He should change the title to, I would call it, Mr. Depression. Look at his face, it's muscular, it's all muscles facing, and it frowns, and he's so unhappy. It's not thinking, it's unhappiness, it's depression. The third way that your ego manifests is it likes to think, dissecting things, analyzing things, projecting, thinking. And that's how your ego functions. Skandha number 4, activities, meaning that things that the mental activities that it's a bit lower level than thinking. Okay? For example, your autonomous system, your digestion, your breathing, okay, is based on very low level mental activities. Okay? Number 5 is consciousness. Consciousness is the awareness. Consciousness is even a low level activity, but still is part of your awareness, of your thinking activity. Thinking is the coarsest form. Then activity is lower, and then consciousness is the lower form of thinking. But we call it consciousness because it's slightly different from thinking.
阿弥陀佛，阿弥陀佛，阿弥陀佛，阿弥陀佛，阿弥陀佛，阿弥陀佛，阿弥陀佛。